This water's hot. What's going on, everybody? September 4th, and I'm sure you could tell that I just got my hair cut. So just got myself a fresh fade. Gotta go home and wash it out now, but someone commented in one of my recent videos asking me, where do I get my hair cut? So I'm assuming they were from the area, or at least local to Long Island and Suffolk County. I go to a place called Christopher's Cuts in Wading River. It's my boy Chris's shop. He just opened recently, and he's been cutting my hair probably since I was 12 years old. So a long time now. So if you're from the area or around the area and you need to get yourself a fresh fade and get cleaned up, head over to his shop and tell him that I sent you over there. But should be home in a little bit. I got work to do, food to eat, and weights to lift. All right, so we are at the Dollar Tree. And yes, I do some shopping at the Dollar Tree. This is actually where I pick up all my frozen fruits and vegetables. So I'll show you guys in just a second. Got my green beans. A whole bunch of bags of this frozen fruit here for smoothies, and of course protein. This is also where I come for a lot of my hot sauces and seasonings. So yes, Tapatio hot sauce, only $1. I like this. This is kind of similar to the Frank's buffalo sauce, and it's only $1, and it's got lower sodium than most hot sauces, so can't really go wrong at the dollar store sometimes. You can pick up a lot of stuff like this, your sauces, spices, seasonings, some pantry items, so not too bad. Does anyone walk around their house aimlessly when they have no idea what they want to eat? I've been back from the office to the kitchen about 5 or 6 times now, because I don't know what I want. So I decided, in the meantime, I'll just cook some rice. Whether or not I'm going to eat it will be a different story, but we'll have it cooked. Just toss it in a rice cooker. So we'll make a few cups of this. And I highly recommend, if you're a big fan of rice, investing in a rice cooker. They're incredibly cheap. This one, I believe, you can get for you can get them anywhere from, $20 to $50, but all you need is one that has white rice and brown rice. This one can also steam vegetables, which I don't really use it for, but all you have to do is hit whatever button you're cooking, let it sit there for 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the type of rice, and that's it. So very simple way to cook rice in bulk. Them feels when the bag rips as you're pouring into a measuring cup, and half of your gains end up all over the kitchen counter. Goodbye, sweet rice. I figured I would share that fail with you on YouTube, because this shit happens and sometimes you just don't see it behind the camera, but this is real life. Being indecisive, so I decided to just have a packet of this cream of wheat here. For those who have never had cream of wheat, it's similar to oatmeal, but a lot finer. It's just a whole grain cereal, and the macros are, for one packet, 150 calories, 1 fat, 30 carb, and 7 protein, and also 6 grams of fiber. So it's got the consistency of sawdust. So very fine, and then you just cook it the same way you add water or milk and toss it in the microwave. So that's what it looks like out of the microwave. As you can see, it thickened up just like oatmeal would. So now I'm actually going to top it with some of this. I'm going to mix this unsweetened baking cocoa, so just to add a chocolatey flavor, along with some of this PB2, so like chocolate peanut butter, and also some chocolate protein powder just to kick up the protein a little bit. So this is what it looks like when it's all mixed together: chocolate, peanut butter, cream of wheat. And you don't have to use cream of wheat. You can go ahead and use oatmeal if you want to. And if you don't have the unsweetened baking cocoa, you don't need that. Since I already use the chocolate flavored protein powder, or you can use any flavor you want. But the baking cocoa adds a little bit of a chocolatey taste, but it is bitter by itself since it's unsweetened. So you might want to add a little bit of sweetener if you choose to use it. But other than that, it tastes good. So try it out if you've never tried it before. Alright, so we are deadlifting for the first time ever in the new gym, and I have to say, it felt damn good to be able to let the weight go and not have to worry about how much noise it was making. So, feeling a little bit rusty. It's been a bit over 2 weeks since I've last deadlifted for no particular reason, just with switching to gyms and whatnot, I haven't deadlifted. So did a couple of sets at 315 beltless to see how it would feel, and went as heavy as 365. Again, just trying to get back in the groove, get my stance right, get my form right, and just get back at it. So things are feeling really good. What I thought was pretty badass is if you notice that white bin in the background that says United States Postal Service, what I thought was a garbage can actually turned out to be a bin full of chalk. So I was actually really excited about that. Not only the fact that I no longer have to carry chalk in my gym bag, not that that's really a big deal because it doesn't take up much room and it's really not that heavy, but the fact that they encourage you to use chalk and it's there for your use. So I thought that was pretty badass. So I'm definitely looking forward to training in this gym and filming a lot more. I was able to use my camera on the floor, so here you see me using the DSLR, which the quality is still not great. I mean, it beats trying to hide my iPhone like I had to do in the other gym, but it's something that I will be trying to improve on. I'm looking at some new lenses right now, so hopefully we can get a little bit better quality in the gym, but like I said earlier, I guess anything beats trying to hide my camcorder or hide my iPhone in some random ass place. So at least here I'm able to get some different angles, which I thought was pretty cool. Obviously the gym was quite empty and I do have a key to this gym, so I will be able to film after hours if I need to. And I just think that's awesome that I'll be able to film. Like, I was never able to get a good angle from the side like this just because I didn't have a tripod that I can set up or because there were other squat racks in the way. So you'll definitely be seeing some better content on the channel as far as different camera angles and better quality. So looking forward to that. And here's a pretty cool machine that I've never seen before. It's a single leg hammer strength leg press machine, which for me is great, especially with my lower back. It keeps my lower back neutral and I'm able to work each leg individually, which really for anyone there's benefit to that. I do love single leg press on the sled, but for me the sled's not too comfortable, so this was a perfect alternative. And then lastly, we pretty much finished off hitting some hyper extensions. This was Brittany's first time ever doing these, and also my first time doing them on this piece of equipment. I've done hyper extensions on the 45-degree piece of equipment, but never on this. So I realize now, watching the footage back, I can increase my range of motion a lot by going a lot lower. So something I will work on. So thanks as always for watching, guys. I'm gonna end the commentary here. I appreciate your support as always. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, as that really helps the channel out. And if you guys are looking for an online coach anywhere in the world that can help you reach your goals, just hit me up. Links are in the description box below, or you could just email me, Matty@FusaroFitness.com. So thanks again, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.